Hey, there's no shame in trying things that people ain't never tried before.
Alright, boys. We're in a bit of a frizzly flippin' tizzly today. We're going right out the gate, on the mark, on the dot, on the spot and further. Right now, I'm taking an advanced James Joyce's Ulysses course. Now, James Joyce's Ulysses is an important book. For what the author intended or didn't intend, for what it is, primarily, and for its cultural effects, now and forever after. Now, what is Ulysses? For the non-literate, the underclass, really, because what is inclusivity? The inclusive academic, if not for his, her, or their exclusivity. So for all you dipshits who aren't in our inclusion cult, what is Ulysses? It's a book following two characters across one day in Dublin, Ireland. Now, it's more than that. There's a lot of cuck shit going on, like all ideal stories should include. There's moody brooding, there's drinking, there's... did I say cuckolding? Yes, I did. It's more than that. You might think, okay, the book is called Ulysses. Does that mean Ulysses? As in the Odyssey? Ulysses? As in Odysseus? Odyssey? Well, you're right. But you're wrong. You're not wrong, but you're not right either. That's a fucking schema you're putting together there, my guy. That's dangerous. But that's also what you should be doing. Or what should be imposed upon you. Your own ideas? Fuck 'em. Your schemas? Fuck 'em. No, you use these schemas. You try to figure things out on your own, that's incorrect. No. You figure things out with these schemas, these lenses, these tools. Skimmerlit, what are you talking about? It sounds more like you're shitting on something and explaining something. Well, you're right. I am shitting on something, and I'm absolutely not explaining anything. Welcome to the channel. What am I shitting on and why? Academia. Academia likes schemas. What are schemas? They are tools, lenses, apparatus with which you approach texts to uncover what that apparatus, that lens, provides. For example, if you're reading Ulysses with a feminist schema or by feminist theory, everything in Ulysses will be feminist or anti-feminist. Same with post-colonial schemas or by post-colonial theory. Everything in the text will be post-colonial somehow. You approach this material with these tools they have given you to understand the material. Academia is largely about how you approach material, which schemas you use, which theories you follow, which theories you generate, rather than the text itself and your own digestion of it. For example, in James Joyce's Ulysses, we're expected to follow the Odyssey reading. Maybe the intended reading, maybe not. Academia says authorial intent is to be ignored, but with Joyce, fuck it. They readily incorporate authorial intent. Regardless, under the Odyssey reading, the Odyssey schema, other schemas and theories exist. In this chapter, look at these things and take this. In this chapter, look at this thing and take this. Each chapter, these schemas, they take you by the hand, tell you what to look at, and tell you how to interpret things. That's what academia is. Telling you how to interpret things. things. Not what you interpreted and why you interpreted it, but how you ought to interpret things. And if you want to generate a theory, you damn well better address and conform to other pre-existing theories. Now, stepping back, why am I shitting on schemas? Tools are useful after all. I'm not necessarily shitting on schemas or theories. I am shitting on our forced subservience to them. Academia is not a skill, a discipline, a tool to create something. It is a community, and a man-made community by which things are digested. If you don't conform to academia's theories and schemas, your ideas, you, are invalid. In their estimation, at least, right? Summarized, an academic is not an intelligent or studious person. An academic is a community member, and that's a key distinction, or that's something you ought to understand. That's my fucking schema, boys. I bring this up because my reading of Ulysses in 2019, current year, as a sandbangling student, I am absolutely getting something. But my reading is absolutely independent and definitely influenced by my circumstances, the circumstances in which I'm reading it. As a college student, fucking around with these stupid schemas in the internet age. And it's still giving me something. This book, this obnoxious book is. But I'm not allowed to talk about it, right? Because it goes outside these schemas, these theories, these fucking academic parameters. Okay, well, schemas and theories aside, what am I getting? Well, I'm not just getting something from Ulysses itself. I'm getting something from Ulysses as a college student fucking around with schemas and theories. Ulysses seems like a religious idea. Schemas and theories seem like religions by which people dissect this religious feeling, this religious idea. This is a thing, Ulysses is. Here are our schemas and our theories by which you will dissect and kneel to this thing. That's what I'm getting at, and that's what I'm shitting on. I don't necessarily have problems with Ulysses, any text, anything, and I don't necessarily have any problems with any schemas or theories. I do have a problem with forced subservience to schemas and theories, to religions. You can get something from Ulysses, just like you can get something from life. But if you're stuck to a schema or a theory, or to a religion, or to a dogma, or to an imposed way of thinking, you won't get what you ought to get. What you ought to get. Not what other people think you ought to get. You feel me, my guy? I didn't find God until I got outside institutionalized religion, and I realized God was a cute anime girl, either existing so far and high and above and beyond, or in our spines, just below our brainstem, but just above our neck. I hate academia, and I hate this schema theory system because they invalidate valid You can get anything from anything anyway, and it's always worth dissecting. It's always worth exploring. But academia would prefer you conform to what they want and prove what you have by what they want. If you want to write a paper, you damn well better acknowledge other academics, other theories. It's a conversation. You aren't allowed to just say whatever you want. That's rude. You aren't allowed to be rude. You aren't allowed to think or to feel something beyond what we tell you you're allowed to feel, to think, and to say. That's horrid. That's so rude. That's terrible. I'm reading Ulysses. It's not my favorite thing, but I am getting something. And the something I'm getting is invalid under academia's standards. We are living, and our experiences are valid. We're getting experiences, and they're valid. But under societies, the society in which we live, I don't know if you know this, but we live in a society. Our experiences, our valid experiences, are invalidated under our society. Although academia, its schemas, its theories are man-made, not God-given. Just as society is man-made, not God-given. What I'm really getting at here is anime God gave you, or helped you gain, some really cool shit called instincts, intuition, and consciousness, with the tacit understanding you'll use them to do cool shit. Anime God benefits when you do cool shit, and you benefit by being able to do cool shit, by doing cool shit. Symbiosis. Boys, powerful stuff. And when other people, institutions, ideas, energies, or systems try to suppress what's naturally in your gut, in your spine, in your brainstem, in your bosom, anime God's energy, your interpretation, your instincts, your intuition, try to invalidate you, be wary, boys, because they aren't just other people, other things, other ideas. They are other, maybe older gods or demons trying to snuff you and your fucking waifu, your powerful waifu, out of existence. You are valid. You should continue digesting and considering things and exploring your own righteousness and validity. And you shouldn't suppress it. You shouldn't repress it. If you suppress or repress your own righteousness, you're fucking dead. Man, they're killing you. They are trying to kill you. They're trying to divide you from your divine. And if they do that, they win. You lose. Don't let it happen. Keep engaging. Don't let them stop you from engaging. There's plenty to see. There's an infinity to do. Anime God gives you the power. You're the fulcrum. Don't let them separate you. Keep it going. And win. Win, 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 man. Win it. Fucking win it. See it, think it, feel it, breathe it, sniff it, touch it, lick it. And do it. Get it going. You know? That's what I'm saying. You gotta take it in and then fucking shit it out. It's a good shit too. Stretches your anus a little bit. In summary, trust your anime God-given instincts, act on your anime God-given instincts, and be wary of third-dimensional God's, quotes, imposed oppression. Rise above the third-dimensional and into the second-dimensional. Boys, you can do it. You're valid. You're You're powerful. I believe in you. Fuck the other shitty gods. They stink. They smell bad. They haven't showered in a while. But that about rippity wraps this one up. I hope you enjoyed watching, because I certainly enjoyed making it. I tried to make a video about weight loss, and then I stopped losing weight, and then I gained some more weight, so fuck me. I also started writing Denlam Volume 2. Ooh, God, not trying to jinx it, but this draft is actually going pretty alright. I think I'll be able to finish it, maybe. We're over 1/10 of the way done, don't you know? We're having a good time. Like if you enjoyed, because we do this shit sometimes, and comment your... Like if you enjoyed, because that helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't, because we do this shit sometimes, and comment your thoughts, because I love hearing from you. Big breath. What do you think? What do you think about schemas? What do you think about theories? Do you trust your gut or don't you? Fugly, what do you think about God? Do you think God is this thing cultivating you, like green tea? Or do you think this God, or your God, our God, this God, our God, is this symbiotic force? I want to make a video about anime God a little bit more in the future. Maybe not, we'll see. I always promise to make videos in the future. The next video will be about this, and then the next video is never about that. But we'll see. I don't know. Write whatever in the comments. I'm curious. But thanks again for watching, everybody, really. We have a lot of fun on this channel. So much fun, in fact. So much fun, in fact. You could go to your James Joyce course early, an hour early, in fact, and pop a big old bag of popcorn, because they got some popcorn. Oh, it's tasty, it's delicious, it's free, and it doesn't take that long either. To fill your belly. The popcorn fills the bag, the popcorn fills your belly. The popcorn is the fun. The bag, your belly, is this channel. We fill it with fun. Every evening, for free. For free. And that's how much fun we have on this channel, and I look forward to doing this with you guys again in the future.